African Maritime Art Exhibition, AMAE, in collaboration with the National Gallery of Art, is taking maritime art, ocean literacy, and blue economy awareness directly to Nigeria's coastal communities through its Paint Your Coast initiative. Following its launch in Akodo-Ise, the program expanded to Makoko community, where children and young people took part in practical sessions in drawing, painting, sculpture, and tie-and-dye activities while learning about their maritime environment and the opportunities within the blue economy. Professional artists transformed the Makoko waterfront into a live creative studio, mentoring participants as they captured the community's unique lagoon seascape through art. Flagging off the initiative, the Lekki Port Manager of the Nigerian Ports Authority, Mr. Anda Emmanuel, said the initiative is exposing coastal communities to opportunities within the maritime sector, while encouraging young people to embrace creativity as a pathway to economic empowerment.
The importance of coastal maritime communities and the role of maritime art in helping both the young and old to appreciate the environment we come from. You know, once upon a time, people like Yaradua were once like this. We were once like this. I remember my days in school, and looking at you took me back, my memories back. I have painted like this in school. As at then, I never knew I would be here today. So the sky is the limit. This is just the starting phase. So the president of this country is sitting right here. Ministers of the country are sitting down here. So I don't want you to believe that maritime art corners you to a specific place in life. It opens up the field for you to be anything you want to be.
Convener of the African Maritime Art Exhibition, Ezinne Azunna, said the initiative is designed to equip children with creative skills while helping them see their coastal environment as a source of opportunity, innovation, and sustainable livelihoods.
So today here we have representatives of NIWA who have spoken to them on safety. We have representatives of Fishnet, which is a female group within the sector. We have representatives of National Gallery. They've seen the practical session also of art and marine art. So we picked a pool of them from within the community who have this longing for art. We asked the community to give us a few people, and they are all here today learning from masters, whose works are sold both home and abroad. So the idea is that after now, the average child or the average community member who doesn't even have food on their table would know that I can actually come here and sit down and paint what I see or draw what I see and earn money from there. One, you're furthering the knowledge of your community. Two, you're making yourself relevant and empowering yourself, even in the art world. So that creates more job and that closes some gaps.
Prince David Omahomi, trustee of the Eco Restoration Mangrove Sanctuary and Research Center, said exposing children to the mangrove ecosystem alongside creative learning is helping to nurture environmental stewardship and a deeper appreciation of Nigeria's coastal heritage.
When anything happens, it has to start with a vision. Art is that short pathway to embed ocean literacy, climate knowledge in the arts of the future. With art, the children are able to bury in their minds their visions, and implementing it or growing into it will be very, very easy. So whatever is happening now today, it's a very, very big step in sustainability. And we're very grateful that we had the opportunity to play a role, and you can bank on us. We'll play this role over and over and over again.
Art teachers involved in the program said the hands-on training is building participants' artistic confidence while encouraging them to tell stories of the coastal communities through creative expression.
I take a particular area as my center of interest, like business on the high sea. Seeing women who wake up in the morning, come out to make a deliberate. Because whatever thing we are here, we've explored from their own creativity. We've tapped from their own creativity, equally making our deliberate as artists. So this is a great privilege for us, and equally teaching the young ones how they can make use of their environment, how they can tap from their environment to tell the stories of their environment and show it to the world.
Participants described the experience as inspiring, saying it had broadened their understanding of both art and the opportunities within the maritime and blue economy.
I'll say it's exciting. I'm very happy for this opportunity to be here because I've not been given the chance to actually show what I can do. But through this exhibition, I've been able to see that I can pass my limits. So I'm very grateful and I'm thankful for that.
Today is like opening my eyes to a whole lot of things, a lot of development. People are doing great jobs, great work. This training and this program, it's really commendable because we are already seeing a lot of impacts in the lives of the children. I took some time to go through the work they are doing. They are able to express their minds, with what they are doing. They are relating the environment, they are relating what they see and expressing it in their drawing.
African Maritime Art Exhibition has been in existence for the past 5 years. What we see them doing made us to decide to add our own force to the force of the African Maritime Art Exhibition. It is a new dimension into art world. We want to capture the dimension and make sure something good come out of it. Blue economy is very important now to both the states and the federal government. This Maritime Art Exhibition is cornering into the advantages of the blue economy. As an organization, that interests us because it's a new dimension into arts.
I work with the National Gallery of Art. We're collaborating with African Maritime Art Exhibition, so I'm one of the facilitators for these art workshop for the kids. As you can see them in the background, we taught them the basic things that they need to learn about observing an artwork, about representing their inspiration, and they've been able to do just that. So they are producing. Now I'm done with my own section, so I'm still going back there to teach them on the little things they need to add to their work and how they can successfully represent their ideas in visual form. And they are doing beautifully well. We have a lot of kids from some schools, and the neighborhood children also come around to learn one or two things from all, and it has been exciting so far.
So my experience today was I learned a lot. I learned about the importance of a coastline area, and we also did some arts, portraits, painting. There's a set of people that did tie and dye that really emphasize a lot of importance about the coastal area. And I feel really happy to be here, and I also want to thank the African Maritime Art Exhibition for giving me the opportunity to participate in this program.
I came here today and was able to participate in this program, and we were asked to draw about the coast that we see right here. And based on my drawing, I had to draw the background of the coast. And the reason why I add this one is that these people are the fishermen. They are the fishermen. So this, I'm trying to say that with having a coast around you could also assist you in having resources there. When they catch fish, they use it to help themselves, assist themselves in their daily survival. That's what is being drawn.
I came here with 10 pupils, and so far so good. They've been able to learn a lot of things. Some learned sculpting. Majority of them learned how to paint. And in fact, it was really an interesting program, and I'm very sure that by the time I take them back to school, they will have a lot to show that they have really gained from this particular program.
My children, they are very, very happy because this will be their first time of coming to this site here. On our way here, we saw a lot of things which I was trying to explain to them, that this is Lekki Port, this is that, and they were very, very happy. So when they came here as well, when they told them they are going to paint and draw, all of them were so happy that they want to participate.
One ocean,
One climate,
one future,
together.
The program will culminate in a one-month competition with the top entries from participating schools to be showcased at the African Maritime Art Exhibition 2026.